Hey Lisa, time to look at those flow meters. So I'll show you what they look like, and they're on different sides of the machine. So this is what your flow meters look like. There should be two of them right next to each other. Now yours will be right in the back of your machine. So these are actually electrical, so make sure the power is turned off and unplugged, because you've still got neutral going through the system. And also, very importantly, make sure your water is also turned off. Your flow meters are high in the machine, so once you turn your water off, you shouldn't have a problem. Once the power and the water's off, you just get a small screwdriver to fit in here. I think it's a 1 point, and just turn these around, and you're undoing the electrical side of them. You need to undo this first to get to the other side. So once it's been unscrewed, they just pop right off. Then you just have your actual water cylinder here. And what we're going to do there is undo these 3 screws and go through the same process. I like to undo them evenly, so do a little bit here, a little bit here. They're a bit tight because they've probably never been undone since it left the factory. And a little bit, there you go, and there's my water coming out. Okay, so I've drained the tank, which I had to do with this one because it's below the boiler. But with yours, you shouldn't have to do that because it's above the boiler, which is a great design. Old rotating machine. So we just undo all these screws here, showing you before, and this is going to get us into the flow meter. The flow meter is a pretty simple thing. It's got a wheel that spins around and actually counts how many times it goes around, tells the board, and that's how you measure your shot. It's not actually done by volume, it's done by flow meter spins. But these things can cause all sorts of problems if they're wrong. In this particular machine, it's destroying the board, so the machine won't work properly. So we've got to fix this one. It's quite handy. Alright, so they're all off, so this just comes straight off. Make a liar of me. And that little thing there, that's your actual flow meter. So inside there, this should spin really freely and easily. Like that. Super easy. Now you just want to make sure there's no debris in there. This comes straight off. Don't lose any parts of it. And don't get it dirty or wedge or anything, but it should be able to stick straight on here and spin real easy. That's how it works. If you've got debris in there, you need to clean it out, which we think is your problem. The other thing you want to check is you've got your input here and your output there. They're just tiny little holes. Make sure there's nothing blocking them. If you find any sort of dirt or anything in there, you've got to clean it up. And that's pretty much it. They're still functioning, so that's where your problem probably is. Good luck.